Hello, good evening. Twin Minds here. We are back at the Alien Market Simulator because I felt like running my alien shop some more. So here we are. We're doing it. Hello Scooby, hello Ducks. How you guys doing? I played just a little bit in my off time, like a day or two. I decided that this guy's place is in the bathroom, cleaning up the nonsense. Because the customers were complaining too much, and I opened up too many bathrooms. So now there's too much trash in here. So my little dude needs to be to work. 13 hours days. Oh no. That's awful. I appreciate you lurking, Scooby. Road trip to Colorado. Nice. Where are you going in Colorado? It's one of my most frequently visited places, aside from where I'm at currently. There's a trash bag over here. Trash bag. You're going with me. Do we get room for it? Who knows? Let's find out. Hello, friends. There we go. Okay. So we have new products. We have Oblivio chips. And we have the Intestinal Investigator. Highly nutritious. I do not know exactly what its methods of investigation are, but it's all up inside you. Alright, how are we doing on fuel? We need more fuel. Let's get more fuel. 100. There you go. So I bought 300 one time, only to find out that my current capacity is only 200. It doesn't list that anywhere. So I lost out on $100, but it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. I do think that we need more robot workers. So I don't have to run around nearly as much. Bye. There to do medical paperwork? Alright, well, that is less fun. But at least you're making fun. What is this thing? Does this thing do anything? Or is it just there to be shiny? I think it's just there to be shiny. Question mark. Yes, I need to pay my bills. But before I do that, I'm gonna hit this before I forget about it. Okay. Hi. You put it in the science channel. Let me look. Duck on a rock? Of course you had to go see the duck on a rock. Very nice, very nice. I have never seen the Grand Canyon. It's very neat that you get to stop at the Grand Canyon on your road trip and see the duck on a rock. I would expect no less. Cool. Alright. Can I have my mouse back, please? There we go. Whee! Okay. So this little dude is keeping the turlets clean. Well, mostly keeping the turlets clean. He kind of forgets that side occasionally. I might need to scooch him. Either scooch him or upgrade him. Hello, friends. Thank you for buying out my shop. Apparently I'm going to need more green chips. Those dudes just bought like 15 green chips between them. Okay. Alright, so we need more books. We need more green boxes. Apparently my green chips are fine. Apparently I had a lot of those. Need more tentacles. Do I have any of those things already? I have blue chips, which I can grab to empty the box. I do not have anything else though. Blue chips, blue chips. There you go. Okay. Chattermelon is very expensive. You are correct, sir. Did you buy one anyway? I guess it is kind of expensive. Maybe we'll drop that down to $5 even. Ah, congrats! Restocker staff, poles, lights, soup food stall. Outdoor chair, outdoor table? Hell yeah! We get to make a food stall. I do, however, need people to work for me to be able to run another shop. So, we gotta focus on that. Oh, I definitely need green boxes. Oh, good God. Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay. Books. Slurm. Green boxes. Tentacles. Maybe a box of chips. Oblivio chips. Books. Tentacles. Slurm, green boxes, Oblivio chips. Yes, cashier I think might be next on my list. Because it's hard to have good money throughput if my max of whatever 7 customers is standing there waiting for me to check them out, and no other customers are going to come until they're done. So I think cashier might be my next bet. What do we got? Staff. Daily report. So we've got general worker, we've got cleaners, and then we've got the restockers, the cute alien girls, and we have the sumo luchador guard, mucklets and biomass cleaner. Okay, I don't know what that means. Let's just order a robot. And let's order a robot charging station for him. They also want me to put down some lights, so let's get some lights. Blue light pole. And pink light pole. Rar. Rarg? Rarg! Thank you, gentlemen. There's my robot dude. Green box. Green box. Green box. Books. I apparently need some more Martian mud. It's okay, we'll get there. You, sir. You, sir. I would like for you to handle people at the counter. Hop to it. Having fun? Having fun, little dudes? Oh. He's not fast. I mean, he's not that bad. I think he's about, I don't know, half-ish to a third of my speed. Let's see if we can speed him up. Hey, bud. You need to upgrade menu. There we go. You need to be less than useless. You need to be faster at billing. That's better. That's a nice, better speed. Okay. Probably should upgrade the other dude. I didn't know I could upgrade him when I did that. There's the other dude. Okay. Let's go take a look. Hey, friendo. Upgrade. Fuel and speed. Perfect. Fuel and accuracy. Oh yeah. Max. Action. Fueling. Sometimes you just gotta have an appropriate name for your position. You need help with your gas? Call good old Pumpin' Paul over. He'll help you. He'll give you a good old pumping. Alright, let's get my storage room situated. I need more storage room bits and bobs. So, for storage, we need, I don't know, 2 more storage racks. We unlocked section labels where you can edit the label so you can have like the cereal aisle and stuff like that. I don't have a big enough of a shop to do that. I'm gonna buy another decorative plant though, because I can. We'll get into the food stall in a bit. I just wanna get sorted. Why are you, sir, not cleaning appropriately? Let's upgrade your cleaning area and your speed and your speed. There, you're fully upgraded. You are no longer useless. Hang on. Hey, come back here. You ran away from me. Manage staff. Useless. Alright. Good job, bud. You are now slightly less useless. Hello, Gila. Hello, mistress. We are running a little kind of gas station for aliens on a little backwater planet. We got snackies, we got drinkies, we got fuel refilling. We got little parking spots up there. Soon we will have food as well. I'll be able to sell little hot meals. Oh, Jesus. Okay. More slurm. Yeah, I forgot. I ordered it and I didn't put it on the shelves. Hang on. I might need to get the stalker lady soon here. Sorry about. Excuse you, little dude. I need you cleaning. Why aren't you cleaning this? Why aren't you? Why? Why? Clean. Don't be a little idiot. He must have forgotten how to do his job for a second there. Cashier is indeed pulling his weight. He is selling everything I own. I feel like he should be a little bit more discriminatory about what he's selling in my shop. Better not sell himself to get out of here. That'll just be... Well, honestly, I'd applaud his ingenuity. But still, I need him to stick around. Yes, mistress, yes. That is correct. I would say less overall features, because that game has been out for quite some time. I kind of want to revisit that at some point. It has been probably since that game first launched to early access that I've played it. And I know it's gotten many more DLC since then. DLC and extra added features and updates and whatnot. Ah, Gila, hi. He just reached out and touched me and he had cold, wet kitty toes. It startled me. Hey, Gila. Cold, wet kitty toes. Man. I know. Sleep, it calls for us all. Meh. Alright, we need storage racks. Need more storage racks for more things. We need the charging station in here so he doesn't have to go very far. In fact, can I just can I just put him on the charging rack so he just always charges while working? He's not like he's going anywhere. Alright, got a new plant. Got a new plant. You can have you can have this corner for now. We need lights. There we go. That was my current mission. Repair 5 tiles. Oh no. What would happen, out of curiosity, if I had gotten to this mission and I didn't have any tiles left to repair? Because I just happen to have... Shit, I only have 4 tiles left to repair. Oh wait, no, they're in stacks of... Yeah, I have more than 5 tiles. But I was very close to not having the tiles. Oh, Gila, don't go whining. He's just trying to cuddle. Serve 10 customers. So you're trying to tell me that as soon as I hire my dude to serve customers for me, you now want me to serve customers? Okay, this should be the last one, I think. Yeah, that'll be the last one. I don't know what these are for yet, but they're nice and fixed up for whenever I need them. Because we don't get... I don't think we actually get damage anywhere, to my knowledge. The only place I've ever seen damage happen is when the garbage box explodes and damages all the tiles around it. So I'm not really sure. Alright, let's do some cleaning. Maybe I should get a little cleaner robot for up here at some point. Okay, let's do... Oh, God. Why were there suddenly 4 of these? Hey, little dudes. Get fucked. Alright. Customers are waiting. Bye. You, sir. You need to go wander around. Go be free. Have fun. I'm taking over so I can serve customers. Oh, never mind. His working the register actually counted towards serving customers because that mission is already done, I just noticed. So never mind. Never mind. Get back here, bud. Get back here and get to work. Hey, someone ruined one of my floors. I guess the floors do get damaged over time. And maybe they even damaged 5 floors, specifically for that mission. I could see that being a possibility. Okay, so we have damn near empty shelves. This is a problem. So we need plasma chips. We need blue chips. We need green chips. We need green boxes. We need blue boxes. We need those boxes. Okay, we need all of the things basically. Not quite all of the things, but we need a lot of the things. Okay. Y'all need to get the fuck out of my store and stop buying all my shit so I can restock it. Okay, let's try this again. I have $2,600, which is fine. But I'm not going to have that for much longer. Let's get some earthwa. Get 2 of those because we always need 2 of those. Some tentacles. It's only 769. to restock most of the store. Who just wad? What, wah. Wah. You didn't clean, bud. Alright, the shop is closed for the night. Do I even know what's up here? Oh, there's garbage up here. Eh. Yeah. So, we could have a little rooftop bistro, since we got the fire, or the, not fire, Jesus. We've got the food production coming. So we can have a little rooftop bistro, that'd be kind of neat. It's a shame I can't, like, build enough to connect that little walkway there. I think that'd be beneficial. It's always the back one that he doesn't clean. However... Hang on. Fueling expansion? Parking expansion. That's probably what those two spaces are that fixed up. Mork's Pickled Thoughts. Alright. Where are you going, little dude? I mean, it's technically cleaned. Where are you going? What doing? Having fun? Alright. It's usually the back stall he doesn't clean, but I did tell him to get back to work cleaning, and he did clean it almost immediately afterwards, so I'm wondering if that was... Maybe it was out of his range, and he didn't know that he had to work there after I upgraded his range, maybe? Alright, let's do... Let's do this. Staff. I would like your finest restocker. He's partying while he's off hours. I mean, maybe. Maybe he's just on a free roam while we've got the shop closed. Wait, delivery guys are here. Hold up. Really? Look at her wobble her head. Look at her wobble. She's so wobbly. Well, we're going to have to immediately upgrade her. So she's not super slow. Now, what does she do with the boxes? We're going to have to watch. On the fucking floor. Ma'am, that is not... Come here. What should her name be? She can't be upgraded. Oh no. Get back to work. I'm gonna have to get the other one. But it's $200 a day to keep them active. I am sad that I cannot upgrade them. Let's just look again. No, there's no upgrades. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright. Fine. I don't necessarily want to do another one, but I will buy another robot for cleaning. And we'll get another robot charging. Yeah, it's possible that keeping it stocked will be easy. Let's go. Alright, I'm just gonna follow me. What's your name gonna be, little buddy? Little buddy, old pal of mine. Gonna get all the shit off the floor so the little alien dudes don't eat it. And then we need this. Probably fine, right? That, she just grabbed the box from here that I had already moved into there. You know, whatever, it's fine. So she puts these on the floor. It's good that she destroys the box, though, because I think that then makes it garbage. So let's see if you can clean here and get those. You can indeed. Okay. So we're gonna have you clean in the store. And then we're going to build your recharge station out here. And then we're gonna name you Box Boy. We're just gonna upgrade you a bit. Great. Box Boy. There we go. Now you can clean up some of the shop bits on the outside too. Alright, let's help this lady restock. Not so sure she has the wherewithal to do it herself. He definitely got some pep in his step. Uh-oh, she's broken. Okay. Why? Alright, hang on. I need to figure out how to fix her. Ma'am? You alright there? Ah. Huck boxes at me. Rude. Ah, good. Wasn't sure if we were all fixed up or not. Nah, she's fine. All I had to do was poke her a little bit and she's like, oh, right. And huck the box at me. My guess is that she doesn't like the overlapping shelf. Could have been a standing nap. I mean, that's very possible. Okay, I think we're good. Let's get reopened. Gas, we're not good. Hang on. Let's see. Let's do expand parking for $300. Fuel station. We can buy a new station to let more customers in. We can also unlock more capacity. Only problem with the fuel capacity is it doesn't really tell me what my capacity actually is. 300 maxed out. Okay, let's just go with that. I'll buy another of these. A little fuel station. Great. Okay, you guys are good. You guys are good. So we can always buy more fuel stations to let more customers in. I can always update the price. So 300 liters is $300. So we're paying $1 a liter. We're getting $2.25. I could try to update that to 3, maybe, see if we can get better pricing, get better returns. I don't know. Ooh. Watch your eyeball, fire cat mushroom, crawler shrimp, sucker's octopus. I think that's probably supposed to be the other way around. And mim tentacle. Great. What else we got? Better parking. I don't know if we need better parking because it doesn't really seem like I have a parking problem today. Could expand the shop, expand the storage. Let's do those things. Oh, bye. Ah, that's what she was doing. The shelf was technically backwards, so she was trying to get to the other side of the shelf. And she couldn't because there was a wall there. But the robots do take breaks. They have to do a charging cycle. So far, she is a subpar employee because she can't be upgraded. She is slow as hell. Oh, shit. They do not give you enough of a notification that you've got a loan to pay. So, I gotta wait until the grumpy critter comes and yells at me. It's fine. He's not gonna steal my shit. He just yells at me, and if I say I'll pay him, he just takes my money and walks away. It's fine. Hey, bud. How you doing? How you feeling today? I'm paying. Moo hoo hoo, ha 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 to you too. You're gonna need a break soon, little dude. Oh, bathroom tips. I wish we could upgrade the bathroom tip jar. It's capped out at like 104 or something weird like that. And I can't. You just get a notification when it's out, and you don't get to get any more tips until you clear it. It'd be nice to have a little more leeway on that. Place anything on the walls, you say. I don't have anything to put on the walls. Let's see what we got. Okay. I did put his charger behind the register. I do think he fixes himself up pretty quick. I think I'll just have to wait and see on that one. Alright, what do we got? What do we got on the walls? There isn't really much to put on the walls. I guess I could do a billing sign or something like that. Let's do billing. There. Done. Clean trash. 30. Alright. I can do that. Let's go look for trash, actually. Or these guys first. Hey, friends. How is it that every time I clean up something at the foot of these stairs, I get a bag? And then forget to deal with the bag? Alright, let's go deal with the bag. Yep. 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 It's on that fucking roof now. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Maybe it's not a problem. Maybe I don't have to deal with it because it's now on the roof. I missed. Hello, Iron Ninja. How you doing? Alright. How are we doing for stuffing things? We are almost out of those things. Let's get more of those things. Those are the intestinal investigator. Worms that go through your digestive system and kill bad bacteria. Great. Mork's pickled thoughts. Each bite reveals a random intrusive thought from another galaxy. I need another shelf for that. Let's get another... Actually, let's get another all-sided rack. We're about to expand outwards a little bit, and we should have room for that. Ah, you've already used that window, Iron Ninja. Right there. Bathroom tip box is full. Ah. See, that's a problem, because once I finish unlocking the bathrooms, that tip box is going to fill up every, like, minute and a half. We need a billing robot for the bathroom. We need a concierge in the bathroom, standing there with a towel on his arm, ready to assist customers. bathroom attendant's probably the better term. So he's charging, so we're gonna take over for him. I do believe so. We had a mission to serve customers, and this robot's work was sufficient to count for that. However, I am pretty positive that my robot's vacuuming is not counting towards my clean trash goal, because it's been at 6 of 30 for a while. And I can only assume that they have cleaned up something since then. Hey, little dudes. Get bald. Yeah, these are staying spick and span, so my fastest way to get 30 is to tell this little robot to take the day off. And I will take over the bathroom cleaning duties for like 10 seconds while I get 30 pieces of trash. The little grabber dudes, there's 3 of them. It started at 1, they've upgraded to 3. Ah. You must pay the wiggle tax. Ow. Can't reach this little wiggle worm. Wiggle worm. Just running around following an alien, bapping his little fat blob on the back of his head. Because it's fun. How the bathroom's doing? Man, as soon as I want mess, they decide that they're going to be cleanly individuals. What's wrong with y'all? Good God, y'all. And yuck. Hi, Gila. Hi, Gila. Hi, Gila. Hi, Gila. Gila, Gila. Okay. Now we wait. Gila. Let's. I want to do the. I want to do the food thing, but I also don't want to spend most of my money yet. So to do the food stall is gonna be $450, plus basically $100 for each table chair set. Come on, get it. Come on. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. beans. Meow. So I have had a busy couple days, and I have not been able to get to the game dev work that I would like to get to. I did have intermittent time today to tinker around with the asset store and look for more assets that I could potentially either use or at least prototype with. So I have a bigger scene now with a bunch of new stuff and things in it. Couple more aliens, couple more robots, couple more spaceships, couple of asteroids to play with. Yeah. Gizmo. Yep, quota limits are always a problem. See, bathroom tip box is full. That took about 3 minutes. Without me actually paying attention and collecting time. But let's get more of this vacuumed. Oh, I can't, Sorry. 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 2 more trash to clean. I'll probably do that. Really? For once, I want these bastards to be filthy, and they are not. Where was the other dirt spot? I saw one, but I don't see it anymore. Hey, there we go. There's some cred. Little robot dude. Where? Little robot dude. Follow me. Clean here, bud. Oh, that doesn't actually. Hang on. Come back here. No, come. Follow me. Now you may clean here. There you go. I don't know if I want to be associated with that guy at all. I don't appreciate the assertions, Iron Ninja. Top of the second stairs? First set of stairs. Top of the first set. There it is, yeah. It was dark up here. There we go. Okay. It looks like she put these here. So let's do $5. No Rickety Rick juice. Hold up. Did I unlock Rickety Rick juice? Or did I run out of Rickety Rick juice? I ran out of Rickety Rick juice. Okay, let's buy one of those. One of each. One of each. One of everything. One of everything. Then 2 books. Earthworm, the intestinal investigators, some chattermelon, some starch dust, plasma, chips, boxes of things. boxes of things. All of the stuff. I can only assume that it's pickle flavored. It doesn't mention the flavor, though. It only mentions the delivery guys are almost here. Ah, okay. So let's fix this quick. Gentlemen, gentlemen, son of a! I'm working here. God damn it! Alright. Get to work, man. Not gonna get to work? Okay. That's fine. I'll get to work. You'll eventually figure it out. She may be stuck. Unfortunately, I need her to not be stuck. Hang on. Hang on. Because we got the little shits coming. Ah, for fuck's sake. Stop it. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. So, let's get this place resituated. Because she does not like this shelf being backwards. So, at the very least, we gotta first do that. And then... Oh. Nope. She's going after the ones that are back here. That's fair. Appreciate your ingenuity, I guess. Okay, let's help her out here because she clearly does not have the skills to pay said bills. Let's do this. This one I don't understand which direction it's supposed to be because it sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. These ones are fine. That's just fucking empty. She's putting empties back on the shelf. Alright. Little robots cleaning. Or not cleaning. The opposite of cleaning. Resting. That's the word I'm looking for. Burn. Nice. I dropped it on his head and he just picked it up like it was nothing. Alright, I don't have a message saying I need to go pay my bills for the day. That's the only marker that we get is a little bitty waypoint up there that you don't otherwise see. Which is fine, I guess. Because it's not like it's a huge deal if the critter tries to steal it from you. Sir? Is there a reason you're just standing here instead of going... Okay. I guess we need an individual gas attendant for each section. What did you want? 21 antimatter? Sure. Gotcha, bud. Bye. So we're gonna need like a whole army of gas attendant robots. I'm gonna just go with yes ducks. As far as I can tell, the cleaner bots do not impact the fill. Because this thing has been low forever. And it only seems to move when I put garbage in there. So they have their own internal, like, incinerator or something. Which is handy. Very handy. I think I need another box. What do you want? 6 whole box of plasma. You high spender, you. Thanks. Let's get another one. Trash, yum yum. Alright, charging station. Since no one's actually going to walk this way, we're just going to have a line of these things. Because we're going to need, well, like 6 of them. I guess we don't really need a line of them. Just have like 2 for each section. Ah, my robot, come back. Come back. Thanks. You, sir. Get to work. What's his name gonna be? Be neat if we could recolor them. What's his name gonna be? We got Pumpin' Paul, the original. Sir Frederick. Alright, I need you to finish your job. There you go. Get you upgraded. Actions. Fueling. Good job. Nice. Okay. Let's get another... Yeah, we'll wait just another pump or two, and then we'll get another 200 liters of gas. Nice. 2 liters. 1 more pump. Man, there's a lot of flappy critters around here. There's like a lot of them. Hello, dude. My little dude. And then we got our dragon. Dragon's nice. Alright, let's order that gas. Randomly dragons, indeed. Alright. Did he have a was that the upgrade room that you saw me then do? Or did he have more that I missed? Cashman Joe! You are correct. Alright, now we gotta go pay our daily dues. Honestly, the bird bats haven't done anything, but you're right, they might do something with the food stalls. Maybe they could be the seagulls of space. The space gulls, if you will. Did that... Oh, right. Alright, that's fine, it's fine, whatever. It's fine, whatever, whatever. It's a shame I can't take this thing private. Seagulls in space. Alright, we need some more moolah. Wait. Wait. My robot's on vacation. She is just filling random shelves with shit now. So if and when I need to do products, I am just going to need to reorganize the shelves myself. Because that shelf was built new. I had boxes of stuff and she said, ooh, free real estate. So she did it. And that's fine. It's fine. It's not great. But I'm going to have to tell her to take the night off if I need to reorganize the shelves. Because she's just going to interfere. Whatever, it's fine. That doesn't look right, but whatever. It's definitely like that on both of them. Okay. Alright, what do we need? We need green chips, blue chips. I mean, we don't really need green chips because they're over there, but whatever, it's fine. We need... Ma'am, don't do it. Okay. Green chips, blue chips. Books. Probably could use some more of these things. Green chips. Blue chips. More of these things. Books. Yeah, get out of here, little dudes. I can't bop them though. You have to throw the ball at them. Yes, it was once a sea, and the gulls have adapted. Let's see if we can reorganize a little bit. Unfortunately, I can't really. So now that I realize this is just a pointless effort, because if I leave the shelf blank, she's just gonna fill it with random shit, as seen on TV. If I take the stuff off the shelves and don't leave it blank, she's just gonna restock it with the things that were on the shelf previously. I don't really have a way to tell her to not touch a shelf, so we're just gonna let the shelf be the clearance aisle, if you will. And then once I need room for more products, we will make room for more products. Probably should fill up this with shelving, though. We also need more lighting. Why is that one crooked? Why are you crooked? Making me feel like I'm running a rundown shop here. Alright, we need more lighting. So let's get more lighting. Chef staff. Shop expansion 3. Got it. More lighting. Ceiling light. White. Let's buy a few of those. Let's buy the food stall. And 2 chairs and a table. And just see how that starts. There, and right about right there. There. A nice, well-lit shop. Yeah, I mean, not a bad idea, Draconite, but the only issue with that is it takes about as much effort to do 1 item per row as it does to just fill the whole damn thing myself. Okay. This is good. We're doing good. Doing good. Alright, let's have our little rooftop bistro here. Perfect. Ah, up to 4 table chair space. We're gonna do that then. We're gonna do. Actually, we're gonna relay it out later. Once it's more relevant to relay it out. Ah, it shows that it's connected. Neat. Lovely. Lovely. How's this thing do? Green broth. Boobly sauce. Star crystal salt. A little concerned about the booby salt, or the booby sauce. Then we got the bowls. Then we got crawler shrimps. And the mushrooms. And eyeballs. Yes, sir, what would you like? You want a mushroom drift soup. I don't know how to make that. You also would like a mushroom drift soup. I should probably learn how to make a mushroom drift soup, shouldn't I? Food stall. Soup stall. Mushroom drift soup. 3 fire cat mushrooms, a green broth, and some salt crystals. I should also change the prices. You need to be solid $8. You need to be 8.8. And you need to be 10.8. Just double prices. Get more money coming. So, broth, 3 mushrooms, and some salt. For both of them. Can do that. Bowl. Oh, hey. Mushroom, and some salt. Some salt. Some salt. There we go. How do I, cook? Cook! It's been cooked. Great. One more. Cooked! Alright, apparently I am ordering, or I am delivering, ooh, soup spin. Soup spin! There you go. There you go. There you go. Look at them, enjoying their soups. Look at them enjoying their soups. Oh, they left me coins, which is the Alien Market Simulator coins. Nice. Thanks, bud. Unlock fuel station. Okay, well, I can do that. Okay. This is what I was waiting for to figure out which direction they go. So we're actually gonna let you guys. Actually, we're gonna have you all charge over here. It's fine. You're gonna be over here. You're gonna be over here. You're gonna buy me a new robot dude. New robot charger dude. We're going to go to the fuel station, unlock another fuel station. I'm going to give you some antimatter. Oops. It wouldn't. He didn't stop it. I don't know what's wrong with you. What's the matter, you? I'll take that. I'll take. I'm right here. Okay, fine. Be that way. You sir. You will be fueling station, but you will be. You will be Jim Bob. You will also get all the upgrades, because I forgot to do that while you were here. Customers. Gazer's Delight. I don't know how to make that one either. We need like a... Oh. It's right here. Eyeballs, 2 mushrooms. I barely have enough mushrooms for this. Eyeballs, mushrooms, and that's it. Any more mushrooms. How do I buy more mushrooms? Ah, what's that? That many more mushrooms. Always more shrooms. Hey! He wants my soup. You want my soup? I wonder if the chef will just deliver the soups. You want another Gazer's Delight? Absolutely. Except for the part where I don't have more. Where is my delivery box? Oh, box. What's it called? Sane Foods. How do I stock you with goods? Restock. Like that. We're just gonna set that right there. The other one wants the same thing. Great. Enjoy. Gentle persons. So, does this box not work anymore? Is it full? Alright, it's fine, whatever. He's gone up for soup. Did it say box empty somewhere? It does say it has 0 things, so I guess we chuck it. I can't chuck it. We're gonna put that down there. We'll deal with it later. You want the mushroom drift soup. Alright, so you want the mushrooms, salt. It's funny because you can tell that they added this mechanic later, because it feels different. The box is different, the restocking mechanism is different, the dragging items to the bowl is a different mechanic than their usual. The fact that you can't just instantly trash the box when it's empty is different. The pickup mechanic for the box is different. It's like they definitely changed their style after they added that feature. I need another cleanie bot. Should probably have a cleanie bot dedicated to this landing here, and then like 2 cleaning bots for the parking spaces. Do that in a bit though. I want soups. I want soups. Blarga, blarga, blarga. Who's getting attacked? Who's getting attacked by what and where? Where'd you come from, little dude? Where's your nest? Ah, there it is. Actually, let's take some of these lights and give them a little bit of a runner light to the food station. There we go. How we doing on food supplies? Oh, we are dangerously low. Alright, we need blue box, green box. We need green box, blue chips, green chips. We need tentacles, more books. I probably should do 2 blue box, green box. And then books. Grab a tentacle over here. Alright. Magicola. Magicola! So how y'all doing tonight? It's late. Ending of a Tuesday, give or take. Except for you, Dragoneye. Living in the future. Here, let's get these on the shelves. Shirt is shiny. Ma'am, are you sweating? Do you need a break? Is all that slow, casual sauntering too much for you? Fuel! We need fuel. So, the objectives that are happening at the top corner. Those appear to be never-ending ongoing objectives. At first I thought we were still like mid-tutorial or something like that, but I don't think we're getting any goals from them, although it does feel like it just damaged a bunch of tiles to make that objective doable. Because these tiles were 100% all fixed up before. I think they might be fooling me. But yeah, it feels like those are a never-ending cycle of objectives just to give me stuff to do, which is fine. Not the end of the world. Gerblargle? Who just Gerblargled? You Gerblargled. This little guy's acting as a bouncer. We need a bouncer. We need a bouncer. Hang on. Ooh, but my money's is kind of low. No chairs. No chairs! No chairs. Hang on. What you guys want? Galactic slime soup. That sounds delicious. 2 eyeballs, 2 shrimpies. Now, why give me this? Ooh. Why give me this if this is always full of broth no matter what? I was just gonna ask you, Dux, if that's what you're referring to with the mystery gloop. Now I just need to figure out how to make it. And to figure out how to make mystery gloop. I have a suspicion I know how to make mystery gloop, but I don't know how to make it like do what I want it to do. Like how to make it be blorby and hangy like this. Blorb. Alright, how are we doing on eyeballs? We need more eyeballs, we need more shrimpies. We're good on mushrooms. Let's just order a bunch of supplies. It'll be fine. Manage. Food stall. Mushrooms. No, eyeballs. Eyeballs. We'll do that many. Do those things. Yes. It could be that there's other kinds of broth later. Let's see if the stall gives me a hint on that. Yellow broth. There is a yellow and a red broth later. Lovely. Alright. Mushroom drift soups. It does make sense that there is a broth one. It just feels a little bit weird because the bowl always starts you off with the green broth. So I kind of just expected that I would need to do something about that. I can't. Like, it feels like I would have needed to put the broth in the bowl myself. But it always starts with the broth in the bowl, so I was confused. Fuel delivery. Nice. Let's do... I guess I'm currently kind of waiting on cash influx at this point. Let's go do a cleanup. Also, this repair. Very much chaos, yes. The food supplies are kept in this storage. But then I have to go up here and put it in the booth. Fuck. Alright, what do you guys want? More mushroom drift? Absolutely. There you are. Eat up, gentlemen. That paneling becomes destroyed because the mission. I am 90% positive that when the mission triggers and tells me to repair things, that it's the mission that is destroying things in the first place. Because otherwise, through normal day-to-day operations, the panels are not getting destroyed. I need to find where that... Oh, never mind. I got the last panel. Place decorations. I mean, I can. However, if I leave that mission, then I won't be forced to do other things. Okay, we need more plasma chips. Did you not restock? Oh, she restocked the green chips over here. Right. Ma'am, swear to God. I need more plasma chips. You, hang on. You just go on break. Go on break. I need to deal with your mess, ma'am. We need more plasma chips. I think that might be the only thing I need, but let's take a look. I could use some drinkies. We could use some intestinal distress. Could use some drinkies. Green chips we have a plenty of. Always more books. Always buy more books. See, the problem is she's doing the job. She is stocking the shelves, but she's kind of taking she's taking her own initiative to stock the shelves, and she doesn't really just have the eye for design, space efficiency, anything. Alright, let's go bear Bill first. We can Dracodai. The problem is that was a new shelf that came untyped, and she typed it for me. Now that they are typed, they stay that type. So the problem is I don't have enough items to fill up that shelf, so it's kind of doing whatever the hell it feels like, which is why I'm not all that worried about it. But what were you bitching about? I don't know, he was bitching about something. Probably bitching about the soups. But before we do the soups, and take care of things, we need then we need to take green chips. Green chips. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't need to do this. I'm thinking it through and I don't need to do this. The only one I want to fix up is this one. Because I want this all to be this type. So this needs to come off, so this can go over here. So this can go there, this can go there. And then those are typed. And that's fine. Green boxes, sure, green boxes, why not? The rest of these things don't particularly matter. The rest of these things don't particularly matter, so ma'am, you can come back to work. Thanks. I did not look to see if I have any new products. I do not have any new products. We have only 5 more products, and one of them is a Tickle Pickle. I wonder where they got their inspiration from. No chairs. Okay. 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 Oh, different soups today. Alright, that was the mushroom, and then the Gazer's Delight. Wonderful. Okay. This is the Mushroom Drift. This is the Gazer's Delight. There you go. I'm actually curious because I did the Gazer's Delight out of order, and it listed the ingredients out of order. Does it still count? Yes, it does. Perfect. Ooh, we just hit level 12, and there was... I was going to say nothing unlocked, but it was just a little bit behind the curve. We got a holograph star, we got a tree pot capsule, and we got the Tickle Pickle. Got it. Well, let's get some Tickle Pickles into the shop. Squeeze it and become immune to fear or intimidation for 1 minute. Let's get 2 of them. 2 Tickle Pickles. And if you dip it into your Rickety Rick juice, it tastes awful. Alright, we got the holograph star. Sure, we'll buy it. We got the tree pod capsule. Sure, we'll buy it. Oh, charging station. Right. Forgot about that. Probably don't need all of these charging stations. But just in case they all happen to need to go on break at the same time. Holograph star. Ooh, you're kind of big. Let's just, I'll slap you right there. You're also kind of big. Why can't I build here? Specifically, I can't build in this little quadrant. Interesting. Alright, let's have a nice little tree on the way up to the food place. What you want? Alright. Alright. Once what? This is the mushroom. You want the mushroom? You want the gazer? There you go. I mean, if you want to call it a pickle, Rick, I guess. It feels like we're not making as much money anymore. Hey. Hey. That's mine. Stop. Thanks. Alright, where's Tickle Pickles going? Tickle Pickles. Tickle Pickles. Tickle Pickles. Tickle Pickles are worth $10, so we can sell them for 22. No, we can sell them for 25, maybe. We'll see how that goes. No, that's a... Well, if someone yells about the price, then we'll change it. Which... That's the Chattermelon. Ah, there's Pickle. Okay, Pickle. There we go. You are Chattermelon. Yeah, you're Chattermelon, because we take you. Put you here. Take you. Put you here. Take you. Okay, that gives me 2 shelves of Chattermelons because they're kind of small shelfy. Probably should do the same thing with the tentacles, but they're not selling very well, which means they're probably too pricey. Let's do the same thing we're gonna do with the pickle. We'll sell it for 22. And you can also sell it for 22. And then these can come off this shelf. And then... There we go. Those can be tentacles. are pickled eggs. Yeah, better. Okay, let's see. So we need some more product. We need some intestinal investigator, oblivio chips, plasma and blue. Guess we're about due for a Martian mud. Those are not selling very quickly, which means I probably should lower them ever so slightly. Same with the face shift cream, which actually we are due for one. And then, shockingly enough, I don't need books, but I'm buying books anyway. Okay, so you can come down a hair. Let's just do a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more. These are not really, honestly, worth worrying about, because they were the first product, and they're worth 70 cents a pop. Same with these. Let's do you down to... Sure. Appreciate you, gentlemen. Bye. There we go. Alright, let's take care of bugs. Oops. 25% increase gross. If I'm not making at least double the profit, it's not worth selling. 2 gazers coming up. Because in game terms, 25% increase means you are spending a lot of time for very little gain. And that means that you're on a very slow burn for any sort of advancement. And if there's enough activity happening, if there's enough other stuff going on, like 25% profit on something that's fully automated isn't that bad, because then you're just making passive income. But 25% profit on something that you're actively engaging in is awful. Speaking of which, I did my prices for these, right? Yeah, these are 2 times markup. Tutorial. I don't need a tutorial, but that's a nice little bit there. Clean-wise, we're doing pretty good. Okay, I stand corrected. It's kind of awful up here. Yeah. Alright. Oh, almost made it. Ah! Almost got landed on. Was it? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, yeah, you're right. Wait, didn't the price change? I think the price changed on that one. Because I remember it specifically was a 2 times price increase when I put it in there. Because I think it was 5.4 as the original price. I can change it to be what 9.6. Can I number correctly? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that was 5.2 or 5.4 before, because that's how I landed on 10.8. Because otherwise I would have remembered distinctly looking at that price and thinking, I need to figure out how to math that because my brain can't handle it right now. So I'm moderately sure. I wonder if the prices can fluctuate. I haven't paid any attention to that. Oh, hey, our fuel's empty. That guy took our last fuel. I also haven't tried to increase the price of fuel beyond the 3-to-1 price ratio. But I feel like a 300% markup on fuel is sufficient. Oh, I can't go that way. Sad. Fuel delivery! Ah, no way. He ran away. Ah, we need to rotate these guys. So they are facing inward when they rest. There you go. There you go, bud. Okay. So we need more of those. We need more melons. Let's get shopping. We need more dick pickles. We need more of those. We need more melons. I think we should have enough blue chips and whatnot. I think she's just being slow. Yeah, we got a whole thing of blue chips that she hasn't touched yet. I think we're fine. Let's just order those for now. Yes, dickles. Dick pickles. You know what? Fuck it. We'll keep an empty box or two. Alright. We're handling. We're doing. I am constantly absorbing the atmosphere. Because I would say that this is kind of close to the atmosphere that I want for my game. I would say slightly polished, slightly clean textures. I would go with semi-realistic, not low poly, not uber ultra realistic. Kind of somewhere in between on the higher end of realism. Go with a semi-serious nature, some lightheartedness, some serious moments. This seems to be like 100% silly. Are you having problems, Doc? Dick pic. Dick pickles. Pickle dicks. Dickies. Dickles. Pickle dickles. He's recharging, so let's take care of some customers. Yeah, so she's doing the melons. She's dropping the trash on the floor. Well, she's dropping the trash on the shelves, but my bot's got her covered. I wonder...
Hello, Gila. Hello, Gila, come here. Come here. Come here. I can't pet you all over there. Come here. No, come here. No, don't flop. Oh, he flopped. Gila, why? Why do? Why do the flop?
Everybody do the flop. Meow. Alright, so one thing I am noticing is that the number of products that we're getting, and especially the number of products we have left to unlock, is relatively low. We only have 5 products left to unlock.
Get it. Get it. Kitty. Hi. How are you, sir? What doing? Why are you whining? What you whining about? Kitty. 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 Old Dux is paying for treats. Dux is paying for treats. You want treats? You want treats, kitty? You want treats? You know you want treats. Gila want treats? You want treats? Gila want treats? You want treats? I see the little noodle processing. You want treats? You want these? I pointed at the treats, and his little face shifted entirely. He twitched one whisker pad up to let out the tiniest little and then looked over in that direction. Oh, it was adorable. I've never seen him do the whisker pad half meow twitch before. That was good. That was good. I liked it. Alright. Hang on. How do I feel? We're doing okay. Let's get a little bit more. Top it up a little bit. Alright. Treats, kitties. Treats, kitties. Treats, kitties. Come on. Come on, kitties. Come on for the treat time. Come on, kitties.
Ah! Get squished. I just realized I have not done soup in a while. I should probably consider hiring a chef. Take some soup action going. Let's hire a chef. I'm a 5-star chef. Well, 5 black holes, technically. Alright then. 350 higher cost and 240 daily. So we need to make sure that he's got enough floor space and materials to be able to sell at least 240 a day in products. What's his name gonna be? We need chef name. Soupman. Boyardee. Done. Is that how you actually spell that? Because I don't actually know how to spell that. Delivery guys are here. What you delivering? Oh, you're delivering my chef. That's right. We're going back, hee hee. Leave. I got shit to do. Okay, we need more mushrooms. So many more mushrooms. I don't know, it's a lot of mushrooms. Grab a couple of those while we're here. Double E, okay. Alright. Chef man! Robo. His name's Robo? No. Get to work, bud. He's struggling with the pathing. But he's getting there. He's figuring it out. Oh, right, mushrooms. Mushrooms. I come bearing mushrooms for your stall, sir. Alright, I want to watch him work. Also, whoa. Okay. Okay. So he cooks one, and then he does do delivery as well. Good man. We need to upgrade you immediately so you're not so slow. You sir. You sir. Boyardee cannot be upgraded. Dicks. So wait, hold up. Hold up. So how is he? Hold up. How is he gonna make enough profit to even cover his own wages for the day? Because he works slowly. He walks slowly. He doesn't even pick up the payment automatically. So I have to be on top of that. I don't get it. But let's get him some more tables. Let's get him some more tables. Get him some more seating space. Yeah, the table definitely needs to be closer to at least reduce his travel time, for sure. So let's do this. Let's do one right there.
Can I move you, sir? No. Okay. Well, let's get those chairs on there at least. Sir, I need you. GTFO, thank you very much. Alright, then we'll angle you as well. And hopefully, he has enough room to navigate this without too much funky pathing. Right? Like, having stools right here for the sit on desk noodle bar kind of situation would be fantastic. just walk up to the table, sit down, and burp. Blech. Standing noodle bar, yes. Standing room only. You pick up your noodles and you stand there with a hot, scalding bowl in your hand. Kitties are done. Kitties done? Yeah, kitties done. Just stand there with a hot, scalding bowl of noodles in your hand while you slurp them down. So, as far as I can tell, the tips stay there forever. So I don't need to worry necessarily about picking those up. So that should be fine. I need to do this for the day. Alright guys, I have a request. And I'm not going to give too much information yet, because I'm still noodling through all of my various ideas for my game. But I want ideas for a space station. Kind of actually similar to this, and this probably is what sparked some of my inspiration, but the an overall space station. Think like DS9. What types of services, rooms, availability, etc. might be on a DS9 Babylon 5 kind of station. Yeah, more like a big space station, big enough to walk within. Yes. I'm still trying to figure out how big I want the station to be, but at the very least it is going to be internally walkable. How long has the delivery truck been waiting? A very long time, actually. In fact, it's been there long enough that I need to order more fuel. That's the problem. Yeah, totally space station, like orbital space station. I looked over and I saw Gizmo hunched down, wiggling his butt, and I was trying to figure out what he was going to pounce on. It was Gila. Let's do 200 for now. I need to get an idea of how many dishes he's doing per day.
Space station notes. I did not have barber on my list. So let's just start off with what I've got now. We've got like tiny Japanese style capsule hotel sleep pods, kind of like a coin op sleep type of situation. We've got a med bay. We've got standard cargo holds, docking hangers, landing pads, that kind of stuff. We've got the trash compactor room with garbage chutes to drop garbage down into it. That's one of the key gameplay components, by the way. We've got a upper command flight deck kind of deal that's like an air traffic control kind of deal. Bar / snack bar / cantina for music or dancing or whatever. We got a casino. And not all of these are going to make it, I am sure. But I'm trying to get ideas. They got restrooms, of course. A hydroponics bay. And, of course, a shop. Although I think I'm going to change shop from generic shop to some more specific shops. Space racquetball? Nice. Maybe we'll change that up from racquetball to some other alien sports thing. Also, howdy, Kinder. How you doing? You know what? I just realized that this has had a shitty light in here the whole time. We need more lights. We need better lights. We'll get 3 lights. We'll make this really well lit. Hold to destroy. Get the fuck out of here. We'll do like right there, and we'll do like right there, and we'll get rid of you. We'll do right there. Good man, good man. I don't think those are evenly spaced, but actually, no, they're not evenly spaced. We got 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. In fact, it's not evenly spaced, and it's not going to be evenly spaced unless I move you to the center here. There we go. Now it's evenly spaced. No lights in the toilets. I mean, I could. Actually, you know what? Not a bad idea. How many toilets we got? Here, toilet. Fuck it, toilets. So we've got 6 toilets. 6 toilets. Wait. Yeah. All right, and then we got lights above each toilet. You can do lengthwise. We get 1 red light. That's the red light toilet. Don't ask what goes on in there. You don't want to know. Did I not find enough toilet? Oh, yeah, there we go. And then we need more lights. But we're gonna do lights of colored variety. Let's do some small of each color. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'm fine.
Do you there. And we'll do you there. And then we'll do you like there. And we'll do you like there. Party bathroom. Oh, they want me to expand the shop. Let's do that. Fuck it. Why not? Not only did they get off center, but they got off height as well. Problem is, I can't build here, so I couldn't evenly space them across all of the mirrors. So it just is what it is. Let's do some more decorative plants. Another decorative tree capsule. Gotta add to the ambiance of the place. I don't like that I can't build there. It'll do. Ah! More storage expansion, more fueling expansion. Cryo corned beef. Great. You can go over here. You cannot go over here. Okay, fine. Be that way. You can go. You can go in this corner. Alright, need cryo corned beef. Oh god. All my products. All my products. We need products. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna need some cryo corned beef. We're gonna need a couple slurms. We're gonna need some green box, green chips, blue chips, plasma chips, orbit chips, all of the chips. Those are still not selling. That's fine. I don't actually have a space for the whatchamacallits, the new things. The cryo corned beef. I don't have a slot for that. So we're gonna need to make a slot for that. It's fine. We just expanded the shop. And then we need tentacles. I didn't buy more books. I forgot my creed of always buy more books. Off center above the toilets? Yeah. Red's a little off center. That one's definitely off center. They all got all sorts of wonky. Yeah, let's do you. Let's do you.
little better. Oh. Good God. Alright. Alright. He's doing work. That's good. Good man. Good man. Keep up the work. Gonna need a vacuum robot up here. I don't know about the billing. I don't know why we could do a second billing counter. Maybe once we expand the parking, we get more customers, and we might need a second billing counter. Right? Everyone's just anting up in the middle. Everyone sits down for their bowl of soup with a giant pile of coins in the middle of the table and doesn't even think of touching it. What honorable aliens these are. Rarg? Who's Rarging? Ah, Rarging. I see. Now, where's the alien associated with the Rarging? The Rarging and the Blarging. Rarging and Blarging alien. I can hire more than one cook, but I don't know if it would be helpful. I mean, we can certainly try. Well, he seems to be able to keep up just fine. But as far as I can tell, there's only one like station for him to snap to for cooking, and I don't know if they would trade duties for cooking and delivering. Bathroom tip box is full. I was just down there. How long has the fuel delivery been there? I need to pay more attention to these fuel deliveries. I can't make money if I don't have any fuel. Now, this right here has been listed as available for sale for quite some time. Same with these. Well, those are non-operational, but whatever. It does say devs are working on this area, so my guess, based on the wording, is that whatever's supposed to go there isn't available yet. Whereas I think these areas are the extra parking spaces. Alright, so we have 198, so let's get another 100 liters of fuel, and remember to actually accept it this time for delivery. In fact, I'm just going to stand here. No waiters or anything, no. There hasn't been an option. So we've got these guys here that can only do the billing counter and the fueling station. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, bud. And then we've got the restocking lady who only restocks. Oh, please restock the ingredients, you say. Okay. Speaking of which. It doesn't tell me how many I have here. Let's give them 50 of each, and then we'll take a look at what we got. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. What do you got? You have 6 mushrooms, and you have no shrimpies and no eyeballs. No, you have lots of shrimpies. You're just missing eyeballs. Alright, that's fair. Yeah, no one seems to order the shrimpies. It's mostly mushrooms. And mushrooms seem to be the standard ingredient for most of these. Gentlemen. How y'all doing? There we are. Oh, I can't play with this head while he's sitting. That makes me sad. I can't wibble wobble. There we go. I don't know why I suddenly can. It wouldn't let me before. Oh, I can't anymore. Hang on. He's got a very narrow window where I can, and it's only when he's like turning his head a certain way. Something about something. Shush. Forgive my slight ADHD, alright? And I need to go grab the ingredients. We need, like, outdoor lighting for these guys. Although they don't seem to mind. They do not seem to mind the endless dark. I don't think I have anything along the lines of an outdoor lighting. I know at some point we unlock something kind of neat that looks like this, but it doesn't feel like that's lighting. It just feels like that's just decorative. Yeah, we only have ceiling lights and pole lights that actually don't emit much. Like, these don't really emit much. They're glowy, but they don't actually emit light to cover an area. Yeah, I think the shrooms are probably going to be the big stopping point. Let's look at the recipes. Oh, all right. Food recipes. So we've got 2 mushrooms, 2 eyeballs, 3 mushrooms, some salt, which is free apparently, and then 2 eyeballs and 2 shrimps. And judging on the ones that I've seen people ordering, it's primarily the Gazer's Delight and the Mushroom Drift soup, so eyeballs and mushrooms. I haven't seen very many of the Galactic Slime soups. So we need mostly like 100 more mushrooms, like you said, and then maybe another 50 eyeballs. And since we only had 20 shrimps, we'll get a couple more shrimps. Alright, so he's handling. He's not handling well or quickly, but he's handling. He really doesn't have much walking time. I bet if we had more walking time, we might need another chef to handle chefing while, like, taking turns chefing kind of deal. Why is this not being handled? Ma'am, what's up with you? Oh, right, because this is the new product, and I didn't have a shelf for it. Right. She has decided that this is the shelf for the blue slurm. So this is now the shelf for the corny beef. She has made up her own mind about how the store is to be organized. And I don't have a say in it. Okay, so we need another corny beef. Could do with some tentacles and dick pickles. Maybe some more of those things. There. we go. How's the fuel doing? We could use a top up, but I'm not gonna right now. I gotta deal with the products. Actually, I don't need to deal with the products, but I'm gonna deal with the products because I don't need the little critters running in and stealing my shit. Who's splorching? Oh, that was the cook splorching noise. Okay. Alright, we're gonna let everything run for just a bit, because I need the BRB. And we're back. I saw that there's a little alien dude I need to swoosh. There you go. Okay, how are we doing for money? We are not doing great for money. You are not even selling my product right now. Hey, little dude. Okay. It's good. She's restocking as we speak. That's good. Lots and lots of dead boxes. Probably should clean up some of those. I'll keep one around in case I need to shuffle the shelves. I'm going to assume both of those things, Iron Ninja. Too ashamed for eye contact and very intimidated by my presence. Alright, fuel-wise, we're getting close to needing some more. Go check on our chef and his skills. Oh, you're kind of empty up here, bud. It would be kind of neat if you could actually vacuum up all the money. So you don't have any customers. What's the dealio? Okay, we're good. We're at max fuel capacity, which is only 300 liters. So I kind of have to constantly keep an eye on it. What you probably remember in terms of the upgrades that have popped up is we got the ability to buy more fuel stations for people to park at. Alright, let's go ahead and order 200 fuel. That'll put us at max. Wow, 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 wow. We're winding down on what's available for us here. And also, oddly enough, our profit seems lower. I don't know exactly what's the driver behind that. Like, we're making money, but we're definitely not making money as fast as it feels like we were before. Could be that I'm just rapidly selling it, or spending it. There we go, that's the word I was looking for. But I don't know for sure. Yeah. Seems to have capped at $100 daily loan. At least it didn't increase from yesterday. So either my profits have not gotten better, so he has not chosen to increase his take, or that is a cap. I'm not really sure which. Okay. Right. I'll do one more round of cashiering before my bot wakes up. I should probably expand parking if I want to have more customer throughput and have more income. You done yet? Do a billing counter. Silly man. Silly robot man forgot how to work. Alright, we could expand the shop. But at the moment I don't feel like I need to because I don't have any more products to expand to. So I would either be just separating out the products more, or I would need to do something like more shelves for each product or something like that. I don't feel the need to do that just now. Oh, got little dudes. I think part of the other reason that my profit has gone down is my chef is now costing me $240 a day, and I'm not entirely sure he's making that much. But let's upgrade the station, get expanded parking. Great. It has gone from non-operational to operational. Come on, little dudes. Yeah, the meals are averaging about $8 a pop. And probably about $9 a pop. Actually, I think it's only averaging 8 because most of the meals are yeah, 8.8 and 8 for the most common ones, and then 9.6 for the less common one. So I'd say averaging about 8.5. And he's $240 a day, so he would need to make up to 30 to 35 meals a day, guesstimated, to even just break even. So he may not be worth having, in all honesty. He's automating it, but he is costing a lot. I'm waiting for the next day. I did just... Actually, let's look, see if we have that info. Food customers 28 was the previous day. Food customers 28. Food customers 12. Food customers 4. I think the 4 was when I was doing it by hand. And then the 12 might have been the day where I switched from doing it by hand to him doing it. So these 2 days, the 28 customers and the 28 customers, he's handling about 28 customers a day. Yeah, I think we're getting tips as well. Yep. 28 customers. So he can handle exactly 28 food customers in a day. Because he's handling max 28 each time. And then this is 9.4. So yeah, we are getting some sort of tip bonus for, I don't know, perfect cooking or whatever. Hang on, ingredients there. Blood. Good. So let's go with an average of 9.5 as a guesstimate. 9.5 times 28. 266. So 266 if we're averaging $9.50 per meal. And he is worth $240 a day. So we are making an estimated $26 off of his existence every day. Not counting ingredient repurchase. So he might not be worth having. No, we cannot get a waiter. There's no waiter subtype. The only staff that we have available are the workers who can only do cashier or fuel, the cleaner, the restocker for restocking, the guard for punching dudes in the face, and then the chef who does the cooking and the food delivery. So, unless there is a way to increase his profits, like for example if I triple the food cost per day, let's just give it a shot. Because double the food cost per day, or double the food items per day is not cutting it. So let's do I don't know, 13.2 I think. And let's do 12. And let's do 13, 12, 14.4, I think. Let's just see if those prices are enough to make people continue to pay. I might just keep raising that and see how high it goes, because I can't imagine that him being worth $20 a day is the appropriate math. I can't imagine that. was the first 15. That's good. So now the people who are here are, in theory, going to be paying the higher prices. And they're still saying perfect. We're going to need to give it another day or so to see if he still serves the same amount of customers, or if the number of customers drops because the prices are too high. Yeah, at the moment, I cannot imagine another chef would help. Because I don't think we're getting customers fast enough to justify another chef. I mean, I do like those numbers better, and I would happily raise the numbers more, but I wanna do it a little bit more slowly and see if the number of customers shifts drastically. Because if we end up with a significantly lower customer count, we may end up making less money overall. Okay, so she's handling... We do need more green boxes and green chips. Green boxes and green chips it is. I think his tentacles might be a little bit low. Let's buy one of these. Oh, right. Can't do that because my light's there. Light. Light. Ignore there. Ah. Enter. Exit. In case they forgot which way they came in. Daycare and school. Okay, okay. Now, I like the idea of the daycare. School, not so much, only because, when I said think DS9 Babylon 5, I was not thinking in terms of residents. So what I'm thinking for my space station is effectively a rest stop / refining station. So not intended to have a lot of long-term residents. But I'm also not sure on that because in my initial opening story there are some long-term residents. So that might end up changing. Yeah, let's go with like a Buc-ee's. Because I haven't talked much about the actual intended gameplay mechanics because I'm still trying to figure all of it out. But some of the main mechanics are going to be as a refining station and as a worker at said refining station, you would be taking orders or taking deliveries from people who are out there mining, scavenging, etc., and want to turn in their goods for either profit or refining or whatever. So someone comes in with, I don't know, 100 iron-rich asteroids that they mined, and then it would be our job to refine it, turn it into usable ingots. The customer asked for, let's go with 10 ingots of their metal in return, and then we would get whatever the remainder might be. Or someone drops off a whole bunch of scrap from a recent battle nearby, and we would be refining it and giving them much of the material output, but we'd be able to keep some of it for ourselves. Other options include customers coming with just straight up materials for sale, and we would choose to just buy it off them so we can then refine it and then resell it. Nope, that's not the right tool. That's not the right tool at all. But I also want it to be sort of a rest stop, way station for regular old travelers to come by and do the do. Rest, relax, grab a little hotel room, have a sleep for the night, get some snackage, go to the bar. So it'd be more like an entertainment depot than it would be like a living space. Although as soon as I said DS9 and Babylon 5, my mind immediately started shifting a little bit. So we'll see how long those thought processes last. No, not actually working. Alright, fine, be that way. Words. Words are hard. Brain. Do words. Do words, please. Couldn't think of the word for souvenirs for a second there. I certainly couldn't think of how to spell it. There we go. I think diner would go under... I guess I don't really have a diner. Diner would be good. Company store. You know, we're probably going to end up leaning towards the corporate hellscape. But with the storyline that I've got so far, it's almost looking like we're going to end up on our own. But it could end up with, you know, corporate hellscape stepping in at some point. Ooh. Because the storyline effectively is going to start with everyone dies, except for you. And you're left to kind of run the station. But if at some point corporate finds out that you're no longer paying your dues, they may decide to step in and do something about it. Oh, sorry. Sorry. They bonk all of them. Alright, let's get some cash from the cash table. It looks very much like we are making as much sales, not money, but as many sales. Because that was a whole lot of coinage. So maybe we could do to turn the price up a little bit more. We need 200. 200 fuels, please. What's the number 9 coal reference? See, I'm gonna have a hard time putting references into my game because I don't get references. my reference tank is nigh empty. Alright, how are we doing for stuff and things? We're doing okay. We could do a top up. Definitely need more books. Let's order some stuff. We need books. We need more plasma chips. Blue chips. Probably green chips. Don't need more chattermelon. Don't need more tentacles. Blue boxes. Green boxes. Could do some corned beef. Space corned beef. I don't know why these two don't sell very much. I guess I could lower the price more to sell them, but I don't really want to keep restocking them, so... Whatever, fuck it. Just space corned beef. Oh, I didn't even look at the dick pickles. How's the dick pickles doing? I could use a box of dick pickles. What was he doing over here? Did you come over here just to poop in the corner and then walk away, sir? We have toilets. They're quite clean. Seating space could be a limit. Well, okay, so we ended up with 42 food customers. Okay. So I charged them more, and more come. I'm on board with this. I don't understand it, but I'll take it. So let's get them more seating then. So we'll go with that first theory, Dracula. Let's get them more seating. We'll go with 2 more tables. And then a bunch more chairs. It would be really nice if we could buy in bulk. And then I would like a fresh white light. Number 9 coal is the thing from the 1610s. Okay, got it. See, I don't actually know the lyrics to most of that song. I know the main refrain. I'll write down the reference and I'll look it up later. I probably should listen to that song in its entirety. I also put panty vending machine on the list because Japan be weird like that. I don't know if I want to go that silly, but we'll see. Okay. So according to this, the area that we can build is actually down there and up here. So when I said rooftop bistro, I didn't really realize that was one of their expected plans, but I'll take it. light. Oh, there we go. The cable doesn't matter. Oh, that's a plant. Fuck it. Plant. Alright, this light goes in my bedroom. I can't build a light in my bed. I can't fix the damn light in my bedroom. God damn it. Here, let's just get rid of this shit then. Yeah, I can't actually can't build in my own bedroom. Ah, damn. Alright, fine. It's going in the shop. Pizza and burrito vending machines could be good. I could just slice a pizza, raw dog in it, no wrapping, no nothing. I'm a little bit concerned that we're a little bit too tight in here. Let's move this plant ever so slightly. Oh, right. You have run out of eyeballs. We need to buy a whole bunch of ingredients for you, but that's not the ingredient button. I can only buy 100 of each. Sure. Ah, upgrade. Congrats, upgraded. Now we have Swamp Crawler Stew, Forest Gripper Soup. So let's see, 9.6 for 3 times, and then we'll do 15 times 6, 15.6. Swamp Crawler Stew, a thick, earthy blend of tentacles and mushrooms. Slimy meets spongy, popular among high-rank individuals. Forest Gripper Soup, mushrooms, tentacles, and a shrimp twist. Imagine slurping a forest while it hugs your throat. Great. Galactic Slime Soup. This thick, mysterious green broth contains shrimp and eyeballs. Sounds weird, but it's a status symbol dish in the wealthier alien circles. Mushroom Drift Soup. A mellow, almost psychedelic soup with a mild yellow broth and loads of mushrooms, said to trigger vivid dreams in some alien species. Gazer's Delight, a gentle stew that features floating eyeballs and mushrooms in a calming green broth, considered a meditative dish among deep space monks. And then Eyeball Slurp Soup, a beloved delicacy on planet Glorp. These eyeballs bob gently in a spicy red broth, staring right back at the customer. Chewy tentacles and add a playful bounce to every bite. So we need $12 on that one. Good. We have some higher priced dishes now. Do need more Mim tentacles, need more boobly sauce. Okay. Grab you. Actually, why aren't you on the shelf? And then you have 10 Mim tentacles. We need more. Let's order more shit. Hey, little dudes. Buy all the foods. All my bots are sleeping. Plasma, sure. Plasma, sure. Nuclear, absolutely. Never mind, he's got it. Oh, good God. Okay, so they are leaving a trail of shit to and from this parking spot. Oh, bye. They shit so hard they made the floor, or they made the dirt dirty. Oops. Locker room, shower, gym kind of combo could be good. Ma'am? Is there a reason you're pacing back and forth within me? Should I be concerned? Also, she's prancing on her toes. Never noticed before. Maybe that's why she's so wobbly. She's very unsteady on her feet. Ma'am, you have whole feet. They should probably be used for walking. No? Okay. Alright, how are you doing on dealing with customers? I mean, he's doing okay. Oh, I gotta go pay my dues. Yeah, ever since I tripled the income from the food, my income pace has picked up again. So that was definitely a drain on my resources. Okay. Yep. Looks like we're capping at 100 because now that I'm making a whole bunch more money per day, we're still at 100. So I'm okay with this. 100 a day is not a big deal. I just realized, and I am so sorry for this, that I had cranked the game volume because of a previous game that was hella quiet. It's true, it's true. And the food at 2 times price was barely paying for his salary, so it wasn't even covering the cost of ingredients. So we might even need to upgrade or increase the prices more, but I'm still trying to give it a day or so to see how it handles. Because I think this will be the first full day at first full day at 3 times prices. So so I'm curious if the number of customers stays the same. Because for whatever reason, we ended up with a lot more customers on the day. And it could just be because so many of them are stuck sitting there for so long, and he was able to have a backlog. No table. What the fuck are you talking about? A whole bunch of table. Alright, how you doing on ingredients? I need to do that. Yep, okay, good. Alright, shop stock, okay. I think she has decided that we're good. Yeah, we're good. I mean, we could use some more Oblivion chips, some more intestinal inspectors. Anything else? More plasma chips? Books? Always be booking. Pickles are good. Tentacles are good. Could do some more corned beef. Blue chips. I don't think I got blue chips on the list. Get more blue chips. Oh. I have upset the garbage gods. What are you doing over here, sir? This is not for you. Hi. Get squished. Alright, we'll let her do her duty. Fuel. Needs the fuel. Okay. You are sitting idle here, sir, and I don't appreciate that. 30 customers for the day. Okay, that's good. So I think we're back to our kind of average number. So he was doing 28 customers per day religiously before, and now he's at 30. So the table space was a limiting factor, but only by the slimmest of margins. So now that he's got table space, he's able to handle his little bistro on his own for the most part. Next, we could try getting another chef for this one table and see if that helps, or for this one section. I think they just kicked my garbage bag away, and I don't know where. Oh, there it is. It got booted ever so slightly. There you go. Taking this with me. Fuel. You want antimatter? You can do that. You can have some antimatter. Perfect. I am noticing, as we have more stuff happening, that the game is getting a little bit on the chunky side. It's not horrible yet, but it is definitely starting to show a little bit of frame dippage. Bye. Actually, can I... Hold on. Can I just... here, have that. You don't want the empty box? Picky little bastards. Why are you guys walking over there? What is over there? Why are you... Why? There's nothing over here for you. There's no services, there's no goods, there's no decor. Okay. Oh. I don't know if this is new, or if I just missed it entirely, but... Stuff. There. Yep. Scrubby, scrubby, scrubby. Gotta scrub that dirt, make sure the dirt's clean. You want nuclear? Sure. Have some. I just realized I bought another fuel doodad and I didn't buy another fuel robot to handle that. So, let's do a couple things. Let's do a couple things. Let's do fuel station. Nope, I can't do another fuel station. So I was gonna do more, but apparently not. Let's buy another robot. And let's buy another robot charging. Alright, what's this guy's name? We have Pumpin' Paul. We have Sir Frederick, sorry. And then we have Jim Bob. We need another name. We'll send you to the fueling. Well, we'll upgrade you all the way first. Or not. That's cool too. Go fuel. Upgrade. Upgrade everything. Okay. Yeah, something is chunking. Now that I've got this many workers. Like, going into the menu and clicking on the upgrades was dropping it to like 10 FPS as I was clicking those things. I don't know if that's a reference to something, but Chippies, blue boxes are needed. Did I buy blue boxes, or do I need to buy blue boxes? I need to buy blue boxes. Blue boxes, yes. Alright, let's get more things. Let's empty the tip box first so that they can keep paying me for my privilege of using my toilet. Okay. So, Oblivion chips, blue boxes, books, more books. Always be booking. I should just buy more books. Buy more books. Get them on the shelves. Buy some blue chips because those seem to go quick. Buy some of those. Buy some of those. Blue boxes. A green box. Buy it. Always be booking. Alright, and we will check your levels. You're fine. I wonder if the performance is like a Unity garbage cleanup thing. I don't even know if this is Unity. I should probably have paid attention to that. I don't know if it's a Unity garbage pickup thing or if it's too many actors, too much AI happening. Could simply be too many objects. I know from doing some of the Unity tutorials recently that there are some really shit development practices that they teach in those tutorials. One of them being, for example, when you pick up a collectible, as an example, they teach you to have the collectible get destroyed when you've picked it up, so it's no longer a game object, so it's clean, it's fresh and clean. But then they teach you to instantiate or create a brand new copy of the pickup effects, the sound effect and the visual poof kind of effect. And it creates a new copy of the visual effect, which is a play once kind of deal. And then they don't teach you to clean it up. So it just sits there as a done played object that does nothing but take up space and time. So that definitely should be a thing as part of your process to clean that up. And it could be that that's one of the things going on, is that stuff is being created in the background to trigger effects and whatnot, and not being dealt with correctly. Why? Why? There's nothing over there. You know this. Alright, let's help her out a little bit. Chips. Oh, I've got ship repair on my radar. Ah, big multicolor light pillars. Absolutely. And then luminal core. Liminal core. Always be booking. snorkel. Oops. I cannot suck the bug. The rest of these she can handle. I was gonna do a new shelf. Let's do a new shelf. New product. Very hesitant to put it down because she's gonna fill it with something. There she goes. Look at her go. Immediately doing what I didn't want her to do. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's mine, lady. You can't have it. Alright, price is going to be 12. Did I do? I never changed. I did change Mork's pickled thoughts. Okay. What was the other newer one that I might not have changed? Corned beef I didn't change. So that one would be something like 8. Yeah, the performance is definitely starting to suffer as we progress. And it's difficult to tell what would be causing it without getting into the logs or something. Alright, you, sir, may finish your meal and GTFO so I can take your money. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, also, you... Hang on. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, more people are walking this general direction for some reason. Not really clear why they're walking this general direction, but they're walking this general direction all of a sudden and dropping off more trash and things for whatever reason. Ah, 36 customers. Okay, so he can handle more customers. I don't think it's like drastically higher. It was 8 higher than his previous max. So the tables are definitely helping. At least to maximize his throughput. And those tables and chairs are a cheap option to maximize his throughput. I don't think we'd be able to get him to do any more. Because I would think if he could do more, 2 tables being 28 customers a day, 4 tables should, in theory, be twice that at 56 customers a day. Worst case, the 2 extra tables could be half the productivity because he has to walk further to feed them. So let's go with 28 and 14 for half the productivity for the other two tables. So that would be a, what, 42 per day? So I think we're about at his max limit based on his speed. We might be able to speed him up a little bit by putting the tables here by the doors, so he has less to walk. That could be an option. Have him kind of be surrounded, have a little semicircle bistro kind of deal. And that would leave me room to make a second semicircle bistro kind of deal. That could be an option. I'd have to shut down everything to be able to make that change, because those guys are never going to leave those tables correctly. But yeah, that's a thought. I don't know if it's a functional thought, but it's a thought. Okay. So I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. It is late-ish, and I should be getting ready for whatnot. I think we might be done with the game. I mean, obviously we didn't finish. However, I did forget to buy one thing. Hang on. Buy holograph star. Said star looks like a goldfish. It's fine. Alright, you can go right here. I want it to go here. Perfect. Of course, I put that down in the middle of the day so we can't actually see its full glory. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. But yeah, I think we're done with this game. We're running out of things. The only thing that's really left to unlock is a couple things by level, mostly expanding the shop, and 2 more products. That's about it. The thing we didn't really do is the guard, because it wasn't that critical. And then, you know, a couple more fuel stations, another expansion on the station for parking, and that's mostly it. So I'm good calling it here. I've gotten quite a bit of enjoyment out of it. I have gotten quite a few ideas out of it, also, which is good. But it's good. Didn't think which part through. It's true, they didn't steal my money. I do appreciate them leaving all of the poker chips on the table and each person just anteing in for their meal. I appreciate it. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's got some good style. It's got some nice refined elements, and I don't know how much that is like purchased assets, like this paper, for example. Wibbles and wobbles with the player as you move around. It's a nice little wibbly wobbly paper piece. Nice refined element. Nice tablet. Little wiggly sucky tube. Very nice. Some decent robots and NPCs. A couple of the animations are a little bit funky, especially when they're crossing their arms like that, waiting for going. But otherwise, good designs. I like the two-toed boot design kind of deal. But yeah, it's given me some good inspiration, and hopefully I will be able to do something with said inspiration. I'm gonna try. But yeah, that'll be it for the Alien Market Simulator. Is that what this one's called? Yeah, Alien Market Simulator. I'll be sure to give them credit for the plenty of good ideas and decent game design that they got going on here. So that'll be it for tonight. I'm going to stop going back and forth. I'm just going to stop. No, stop. Oh, the cooking setup? I don't mind the cooking setup. It's good. I think it could use some refinement. Could use a separate waiter so that the cook doesn't have to stop cooking and the waiter can deliver stuff. Definitely could use some enhancement there. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on it, see if they do any more updates, because obviously we have this whole area here that supposedly is going to be a thing. Who knows what other plans they have? I haven't actually looked, so maybe I'll join their Discord and give them some feedback. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it greatly. And we'll see if we need to come back to this. But for now, that's it. I'm done. We're done. Ducks, Icesucks, Iron Ninja, Drakadai. Anyone else who may be lurking out there? Tracy, maybe. I appreciate y'all being there. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.